Hi there, this is Gina with Gina's Crafting Spot here on YouTube, and today I'm going to share with you my daughter's invitations for her 8th birthday party. So she doesn't want anything girly. I love girly stuff. She doesn't. So I figured I would kind of let her choose, and she chose, I showed her a mustache invitation, and she thought it was really cute, so she wanted it. So what I'm going to start with is a piece of white cardstock, and it's just like recollections, and it's cut at 4 1/4 by 4 1/2. I'll show you all the pieces I have first. And then this red piece I have measures 3 3/4 by 4, and they're going to layer together, and I'm going to punch these as well. And then I have, you can see all the ones I've already done. I was kind of doing a what I like to do, like a assembly line kind of thing with it. So then this is going to go here, right in the middle. And then I'm going to have a mustache, and it's going to say party. So let me start. I'm going to just go ahead and corner chomp this white piece. And I'm using the stub side of this green, bright green one. And there we go, done. Then for the red one, I want to add some dimension, so I'm going to put this through my Cut-A-Bug, just using this Swiss Dots folder. So here's my Swiss Dots Cut-A-Bug folder. I just line it up in there, and just grab my Cut-A-Bug real quick. For all of you know how to emboss already. Let me just put this in real quick. Put it through. Okay, so there's my pretty polka dots. So that's it for that piece. The white piece I'm also going to Cut-A-Bug, but first I want to stamp it, and I'm just going to stamp right on the bottom party. So let me put this on the side for a sec, and then I shall show you. It's just from a stamp from the Paper Studio. It has a bunch of different words, a million different words. So I got the one that says party. Here it is, if I could find it, I was going to say. So, here it is. I want my cushy mat. And my mat is so ugly. It's all dirty and yucky, and I can't get off that stuff no matter what I try. Alright, so I'm just going to use some VersaFine Onyx Black ink. Alright. And then right here on the bottom, I'm just going to stamp it. Get it frame. It's just right down here. Taking care not to push too much, because it is a cheapy stamp and it'll smear it and not give a good impression, but that's good. So then let me go ahead and Cut-A-Bug this piece, and for this one I'm going to be using the Divine Swirl Cut-A-Bug folder. Divine Swirls. Let me try to put the, it doesn't matter how it goes, it'll still look good. So this is what I'm just gonna run through, and obviously if I had Cut-A-Bugged it first I wouldn't have been able to stamp it, but you could do it the other way after the fact, after you stamp it. Alright, so I guess we can assemble. This is going to be a really easy one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this I'm not quite going to put it together because back here I'm going to write all the details for the party. And it's not a flat card, so I want to be sure I'm still able to, you know, write on it and do that next, because she has to give them out tomorrow at school. So all I'm going to do, just line this up. And these shapes I got from, I don't want you to sit through me doing all that cuddlebugging. So what I used are these two plates, or I don't know what they're called. These two thingies I'm using. Here it is. The framelets. No, or the fancy labels. Yeah, the framelets, fancy labels, that's what it's called. So I used the two middle ones, or the second to largest, and then that was for the black, and then for the white one I used the one a little bit smaller than that. So the second and third from the largest I used. And I just ran those through the Cuttlebug as well, so now I have it there. And then when I do put it together, it's going to go that way. So I could put the rest of it together, and I'll show you my focal image, my mustache. And the mustache is from a Close to My Heart set. Super cute. From, it's a Father's Day stamp set. And yeah, see? And on page 67 of the Artiste handbook, you can find it, and I cut it out at 1.5. And then, so here is my mustache. Does someone steal my mustache? I do know. But anyway, this is the mustache. So I cut it out in white at 1 inch. I did like 18 at a time, just filled up a 8.5 by 11 sheet of white. And then what I did was just took this stamp, and here it is, and I just stamped it with that same VersaFine ink and just went, you know, straight down and stamped the image. Really easy. And for some reason my daughter likes the mustaches. I don't know what the thing is with them, but whatever, right? Alright, that'll actually go like that. So then for this little mustache, I am going to pop it up. And then I'm going to show you, I wanted, since my daughter doesn't like anything girly, I still like to put stuff in against her will. This is the You Are My Happy Artiste coordinating set. I don't know if I said that. Alright, so I'm just going to take some of this foam and put it in the back of my mustache, and then I'll show you. I got the Wink of Stella pens, and this would totally work with any kind of glitter you have, or the stickles, or you know, anything. But since I have the Stella pens, Wink of Stella, I wanted to use those. And I wanted to show you too, I couldn't decide on some of these with that VersaFine. I didn't get a very dark, you can see it's not a really dark stamp. So I wanted to darken it up. So I said, oh, let me use the black Wink of Stella marker. So this is basically it. So if you're tired of watching, this is it. And then what well, just real quick before I do the Wink of Stella, I had put some gems on it, and I showed my husband. Kylie liked it. She didn't mind the bling. I had a gem right in the middle. My husband's like, it looks like wings. So I took off the gem. This is a little crooked. That's going to have to do. Alright, so with the Wink of Stella pens, on one I used the clear, and then the other one is the black. Okay. Wink of Stella brush. And so all you do is just go over the area. Now it does make it dark. The only thing I didn't like was because this brush is so wide, it's hard to control. So I kind of got out of the lines a bit. So that's the only thing that for this particular image I kind of didn't like too much. But then what I did with the ones that I did mess up on is I just like colored in the whole mustache and didn't leave those, you know, little spaces there. Because I really like it. It has a really pretty shimmer. And then I'll show you, so I can finish this in a minute. I'll show you with the clear. Oh, let me just finish if you don't mind. And I'm assuming you don't mind. If not, you already turned me off, right? I'm just so impatient. All right. So you get the picture. I get out of the line, so. Alright, so that's good for now. So this clear ink of Stella, oh, I have them here. So if you could see, I think this one is the one with the white, with the clear. So I have a mustache here that I I didn't stamp it very well, and I had to color it in with the marker, but it worked out okay. And especially with the black, it just blends right in. Okay, so with the clear, here's the clear. I'll do it on this side so you can see. The only thing is it kind of makes it look like a gray mustache. But you don't have to be as careful because it's clear, so I could do these much, you know, quicker than the other, the black one, even though it's super pretty. But you guys know what I mean. So this is with, this completed one's also with the black. So you could see the black, there's a little bit of shimmer. I don't know if you could see it. Yeah, a little bit of shimmer with the black, pretty. Then this one has more shimmer. So I just used both. I had them both, so I used both. So that is it. This is my finished card. And like I said, I'm just going to write in the back to, from, whatever, and then put them in envelopes, just a single layer. And I hope you enjoy. And thanks so much for watching. Bye.